This content will be recorded and made available in an accessible alternative format upon request. If you require captioning, transcription, or other communication services to access this content, please contact the Disability Resource Center, DRC, at drc@snhu.edu or 866-305-9430. Hey class, this is Dr. Willis logging on to welcome you to Module 3. First off, thank you so much for your hard work in Module 2. As you know by now, this is something that I'm always going to do. I'm always going to give thanks and appreciation for everything that you're doing to make our class enjoyable. So your effort and your work in Module 2, from completing the My Success Plan activity, your participation in the discussion board, both of those things were phenomenal. It appeared from reading all of your posts that everybody really enjoyed that activity, and your discussion boards made it clear that it was very beneficial and helpful to you as a student. So thank you so much there. Keep up the great work. I'm going to be in the process of grading those. Of course, my grades have to be due by Wednesday, but I want to go ahead and get a head start on those because this is a busy week. So as I transition into this week, this is Module 3. In Module 3, we're going to learn about our learning resource, our McGraw-Hill textbook, and we're going to take an in-depth look at how to read rubrics, specifically our short paper rubric for the paper that we have later on in Module 7 that I will talk about later. So as I stated, Module 3 is the busiest week of the term. We have a discussion board, we have a Learn Smart assignment, and we have a journal that's due this week. So that's 3 big assignments. So we have to be very certain that we're giving ourselves enough time to complete all these activities. So I want to start off talking about the Learn Smart assignment. Now, the past couple of weeks, I've been telling you to go ahead and purchase that textbook, that learning resource. This is why we're in Module 3, and with the Learn Smart assignment, you can only complete that assignment through that resource. So if you haven't purchased it yet, you're a little behind the 8 ball there. So we need you to get that resource so we can do those Learn Smart assignments. Now, another thing about those, they're automatically graded. So I don't have to manually grade those unless there's an issue in the system. Chances are, once you complete that assignment, a grade will show up right after or shortly after. So if that doesn't happen, please just contact me to let me know, and then I can go in and manually grade it. And of course, that Learn Smart assignment is not due until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So you have a little while to complete that, but don't wait to the last minute. The next thing up is our discussion board. That's just like every week. And I'm going to go into detail about that assignment in another video. But as we know, you have to have your initial post in by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday, and you have to respond to at least 2 peers by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And the discussion board this week is going to highlight a few different points about the Learn Smart resource, about the learning resource, and it's going to ask you to give your thoughts and opinion about that resource as well. So as I stated, I'll do another video there. And lastly, we have the journal that's due this week. Now, the journal is a little more in-depth than the discussion board. So when you read the rubric and you read the question, understand that you have to type a little more and you have to give a little more thought. So the journal this week, and I'll do another video about that as well, is simply highlighting the short paper rubric that's attached to our Module 7 paper. And you're going to simply break down the rubric. It's going to ask you specific questions specifically about the rubric. So as I stated, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here. I have another video that highlights that question. But the due date on that assignment is Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So you have a little more time to complete that one as well, but you also have all these other assignments that need to be done as well. So you have to manage yourself this week. You have to know exactly where you have time to complete work and where you have time to brainstorm and do different things like that. So just to recap, we have the Learn Smart assignment due Sunday. We have the discussion board, initial post due Thursday, your response to your peers due Sunday, and we have the journal that's going to be due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So I'm going to be posting other videos to support the discussion board and the journal here shortly. All right. You all have a great week. Contact me if you need me. Don't hesitate to reach out. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.